Hi everyone, welcome to eSpin webinar. The topic for this webinar is IntelliJ IDEA Product Overview. My name is Diana and I will be your host for today's topic. From this webinar, we will discover IntelliJ IDEA through its introduction, which covers what is IntelliJ IDEA and also its supported languages as a developer tool. Then we will look into its benefits, followed by its various features and capabilities, and lastly, be introduced to its commercial edition, IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. At the end of this webinar, as usual, we will have a Q&A session about IntelliJ IDEA. So without further ado, let's get started. What is IntelliJ IDEA? IntelliJ IDEA is an integrated development environment IDE for Java and other JVM languages, specially designed to maximize developer productivity. In other words, IntelliJ IDEA is a platform that performs routine and repetitive tasks for users by providing clever code completion, static code analysis, and refactorings, hence letting you to have better user experience and increase productivity. Before we explore on the features of IntelliJ IDEA, let's be informed with the supported languages in the product. Firstly, IntelliJ IDEA is designed as an IDE for JVM languages, but numerous plugins can extend it to provide a polyglot experience. For JVM languages, users can use IntelliJ IDEA to develop applications in the languages that can be compiled into the JVM bytecode, which include Java, Kotlin, Scala, and Groovy. While for the other languages, plugins that are bundled with IntelliJ IDEA and available out of the box add support for some of the most popular languages such as Python, Ruby, PHP, SQL, Go, JavaScript, TypeScript, Timeleaf, JSON, Markdown, HTML and HTML, XML and XSL, XPath, XSLT, Velocity and FreeMarker, Stylesheets, Darts, and Erlang. What are the benefits of IntelliJ IDEA? IntelliJ IDEA offers the developer rapid and intelligent experience after indexing the source code. It gives relevant suggestions in every context for instant and clever code completion, on-the-fly code analysis, and reliable refactoring tools. It also comes with mission-critical tools such as integrated version control systems, and a wide variety of supported languages and frameworks are at hand without requiring plugins. Now, let us look into the features and capabilities offered by IntelliJ IDEA. 1. Developer Ergonomics. IntelliJ IDEA is built to provide users a seamless, out-of-the-box experience. With IntelliJ IDEA, you are given quick access to all the features and integrated tools that are important to your work, as well as a wide range of customization options. This allows you to precisely adjust everything to support your workflow, such as set shortcuts, install plugins, customize the interface to your preference, and many more. The developer ergonomic features in IntelliJ IDEA include easy startup. Therefore, whether you are an experienced or a first-time user, it will not take a long time to start a project. The process only involves users setting the project type, Java version, and supported build tools like Maven and Gradle in the new project wizard, while the rest of the setting will be configured by IntelliJ IDEA. Additionally, you are also able to open projects, import existing Maven or Gradle projects, and pull projects from version control systems. Keyboard shortcuts for everything, from viewing recent files to running and debugging your project. Also, the range of your search can vary from files, actions, classes, and symbols to settings, UI elements, and even Git history. This enables you to find just about any item inside or outside of the project. Standard and custom themes. This allows you to customize IntelliJ IDEA based on your preferred themes. The capabilities include choosing standard color themes such as IntelliJ Light and configure IntelliJ IDEA to synchronize its themes with your OS preferences, so you can create a comfortable environment to work in. Alternatively, you can also give your IDE a completely new look with over 100 interface custom themes to choose from. Accessibility. IntelliJ IDEA lets you enable various accessibility features that will accommodate your needs. For example, screen readers are compatible with IntelliJ IDEA. Other accessibility includes ability to configure the colors for different UI elements, add a contrast color for scroll bars, resize tool windows, and the size of the text in the editor, and many more. 2. Deep Code Insight. IntelliJ was originally designed for Java development. However, it is capable in understanding multiple languages including Groovy, Kotlin, Scala, JavaScript, TypeScript, and SQL. Not only that, it also provides smart coding assistance for each of the languages we mentioned. Inspections and context actions. IntelliJ IDEA is very good at checking over the quality and validity of your code with on-the-fly inspections. These inspections help you code faster, comply with the highest quality standards, and stay confident through the whole development process. IntelliJ IDEA provides a host of standard inspections, also dozens of framework-specific ones covering a wide range of problems. For example, Spring Bean class auto-wiring errors. When IntelliJ IDEA finds any issues, it offers to help solve them through context actions. Intelligent code completion. IntelliJ IDEA offers context-sensitive code completion, offering you suggestions that are only valid for the current caret position. Language injections. IntelliJ IDEA lets you work with elements of code in other languages embedded in your code, making you to not notice differences when working with the core Java code or the code that you have injected. Diagrams. IntelliJ IDEA has various useful diagrams that can help you visualize and analyze your code and navigate through it. Different types of diagrams reflect the structure of classes and methods in your applications of the database objects of entity beans defined in your module, and many more. Live templates. IntelliJ IDEA's Live Templates feature helps speed up your coding. This is achievable as you are using the templates or create your own custom templates to insert snippets of code that you use repeatedly. Project-wide refactoring. IntelliJ IDEA's automatic refactoring feature lets you update your code safely and efficiently. The IDE offers a wide selection of refactorings that will help you safely rename code elements, change the signature of a class or a method, extract a code fragment to a method, and introduce variables. 3. Instant navigation and search. IntelliJ IDEA offers a variety of features that make navigation fast and searching easy to help you stay focused on your code and allowing you to work quicker. The features include Search Everywhere, a tool for finding anything stored in your code base such as classes and symbols. Find in Files, a powerful tool that makes it possible to search for a text string in your project and apply a variety of options to narrow down your search. Quick Definition, a pop-up feature that allows you to check where and how symbols such as tags, classes, fields, methods, or functions are defined in your project. Structured Search and Replace, a tool for finding and replacing code patterns while taking the syntax and semantics of code into account. Find Usage, an action that is triggered to find and analyze all the usage of a code element before changing it. Framework-specific navigations that allows you to navigate through your code using the gutter icon to see a list of all the navigation options supported by each framework. 4. Run, Test, and Debug. IntelliJ IDEA is built with a powerful toolset for setting, run, and build parameters for your application and debugging code, also applying and developing JUnit tests right in the IDE. Firstly, Running application in IntelliJ IDEA can be performed by simply clicking the green play button in the toolbar at the top of the window or near a class declaration in the editor gutter. For customizing your program starts up, you can use run or debug configurations that contain various run and build properties, including the desired JDK or JRE. Secondly, Run Targets features that is available in IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate lets you run, test, profile, and debug your application in Docker containers and on remote machines. Next, testing. IntelliJ IDEA supports the most popular testing frameworks like JUnit, TestNG, Cucumber, Aquarian JUnit, and Selenium. The IDE is equipped with an environment and a set of tools for developing and running effective and readable automated tests. Lastly, a debugger is an indispensable tool for detecting bugs and reviewing what's happening under the hood of your program. IntelliJ IDEA's debugger has several unique features. For example, when you debug your code, the IDE shows you variable values in the source code next to their usage and lets you change the values as well as use the smart step into action to choose the specific method call you want to debug. 5. Built-in tools and integrations. IntelliJ IDEA has a mission-critical built-in tools and integrations that are helpful for you to work in a familiar environment and allow you to avoid switching between applications. These include build tools. IntelliJ IDEA includes fully functional integration with Maven, Gradle, and Gantt build tools, which help automate the build process. The IDE provides built-in options for compiling and packaging Java code, running tests, deployment, and other activities. Built-in terminal. This built-in terminal enables you to work with the command line shell from your IDE without having to switch to a dedicated terminal application. Built-in decompiler. Built-in decompiler allows you to convert bytecode into human-readable Java code and then debug it. Database support, profiler, and HTTP client in IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. Database tools that are shipped with IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate helps you with database management. The built-in profiler in the IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate optimizes the performance of your application by analyzing your code and providing you with accurate info about its CPU-intensive and memory-intensive sections. The HTTP client tool that is built into the IntelliJ IDEA editor gives extensive coding assistance for your HTTP requests, including code completion, highlighting, refactorings, and many more. 6. Version control. IntelliJ IDEA supports the most popular version control systems such as Git, Subversion, Mercurial, and Perforce out of the box. For Git support, IntelliJ IDEA offers Git integration that enable you to clone projects from Git, commit and push changes, work with several branches, manage change lists, and stage updates before committing them. For GitHub support, IntelliJ IDEA allows you to directly manage Git projects hosted on the GitHub platform, to clone repositories, share projects, and share code through Git, as well as support creating, merging, and viewing pull requests. IntelliJ IDEA comes with local history feature that allows you to roll back to any project state, undo changes, and restore any files that were accidentally deleted. 7. Deployment. IntelliJ IDEA offers integration with popular container orchestration systems such as Docker and Kubernetes. As IntelliJ IDEA fully supports Docker, this allows you to run and debug your applications in Docker containers, download and build images, run multi-container applications using Docker Compose, and more, all from the IDE. IntelliJ IDEA also provide third-party plugins for deploying code to AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure. 8. Collaboration and teamwork. IntelliJ IDEA offers a service for collaborative development and pair programming, Code with Me. This service lets you share the project currently open in your IDE with others that enables you to work on it together in real time. with Code with Me, you can also conduct one-on-one meetings and group sessions with dozens of participants through videos and voice calls from the IDE. Finally, let's be introduced to the IntelliJ IDEA Commercial Edition, IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate is designed for full-stack and enterprise development, supporting a wide range of back-end and front-end frameworks and technologies. It includes profiling and database tools, an HTTP client, and many more features for professional developers out of the box. IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate supports many languages, various frameworks, build tools, developer tools, and version control, where certain are available directly in IntelliJ IDEA or be installed via a plugin. To name a few, for languages that are available in IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate are Java, Groovy, Dart, SQL, HTML, XML, JSON, YAML, and more, while Kotlin, Scala, Python, and etc. can be installed via a plugin. For frameworks supported by IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate, the examples are Android, including the Android Studio's functionality, Swing, including UI Designer, JavaFX, Spring, Spring Cloud, and many more, while Play, SSP, Play 2, Ruby on Rails, Django, WordPress, and others can be installed via a plugin. The examples of build tools available in IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate include Maven, Gradle, Grunt, Ant, NPM, Webpack, and Gulp, while Blue, Fury, Virtual Env, Buildout, Ping, and SBT can be installed via a plugin. For developer tools, integrated JVM developer tools are available with Debugger, Decompiler, bytecode viewer, test coverage, test runners, and profiling tools, whereas the integrated developer tools include embedded terminal, database tools, and HTTP clients. The version control that is available in IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate include Git, GitHub, Subversion, Mercurial, and Perforce, while Team Foundation Server can be obtained via a plugin. For deployment, the deployment of IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate are available in Docker, Docker Compose, and Java application, while deployment in Kubernetes can be done via a plugin. For collaboration and teamwork, IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate include collaborative development, setting synchronization via JetBrains accounts, space integration, and issue tracker integration. For client-side and JavaScript development, IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate includes all the features from WebStorm, our IDE for JavaScript and related technologies, which are available either out of the box or via free plugins. The example of these features are support for JavaScript and related technologies, HTML and CSS, JavaScript debugging, and template languages. Finally, we have arrived at the Q&A session, but before that, let's us go through a few frequently asked questions. Question 1. What is remote development? Remote development is a new functionality in IntelliJ IDEA that enables you to connect to a remote server with the IDE backend running there from anywhere in the world and work on a project located on that server as seamlessly as if it was located on your local machine. Question 2. Can I connect to the remote server from IntelliJ IDEA? Yes, you can. However, it still downloads JetBrains client. All functionalities which comes along with the JetBrains gateway is available in IntelliJ IDEA. Thank you for joining and listening to our IntelliJ IDEA Product Overview webinar. Should you have any inquiries about the product or other related initiatives, please do not hesitate to contact us at info@espincorp.com or visit our website. Thank you again.